Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to another wrap-up show episode. Well, this one is going to be a little bit more special than what we're used to because the NRU Premier League started today. Volleyball started today. We had our first motocross competition happening today. We had hockey today. So you guys are just going to have to stay tuned as we take you through all of that, as I take you guys through all of that. I'd just like to start off by mentioning that UNAM are definitely a team to be reckoned with because those guys were on fire this weekend, or today rather. Well, do stay tuned as we do get into today's hit list. Well, like I said earlier, there is a lot on our table and there's a lot to talk about. I would like to start off by going to the Galina place that we all know, where we have motorsport that takes place. So with that being said, let's take a look at the motorsport that took place at Galina.
Morning, I'm Derek Jacobs, the Secretary General of the Namibia Motorsport Federation. I'm also the motorsport steward today at the first round of the Motocross National Championship of Namibia. We have 40 entries today with various classes, right from 50cc up to 125. Then there's the veterans class where they race 450cc motorcycles. And there's also the little ones that race in the junior category. There are 3 heats each today for each category. And then we have a King of the Dirt at the end of the day, where any motorcycle rider with 1 to 5 cc's and bigger can take part. The juniors don't race in the King of the Dirt because it's all the big guys that race in the King of the Dirt event.
Well, that's just the Secretary General. I will be coming back shortly with some footage of that. As we all know, the internet in Windhoek hasn't been great as of late because of what has been happening in South Africa. So we'd just like to apologize for any inconveniences that you guys might experience while watching this program. Moving on to our second item on the list is volleyball for all. Well, as we all know, the Namibian Volleyball Federation started off with their Commerce League today in Windhoek, and that took place at the Windhoek Gym Hall. We do have a few interviews with coaches that were part of the competition today, so let's have a listen at that.
My name is Muita Sikopo. I'm the head coach of UNAM Volleyball Club that comprises of 3 teams, which is 2 senior teams and 1 developmental team for the male side. We just introduced the team this year. I've been coaching now, I think, since 2012. I started in the north with Nakapere Volleyball Club, which is still active. I moved to Windhoek. I then formed my own team, Kings Volleyball Club, which later integrated with UNAM to form UNAM Kings Volleyball Club. So this is where I am now. I think so far things are going well. The teams are progressing quite well. I think this year we're gonna. It looks like we are going to compete for the high honors. But it's going to be a tough one because obviously we've got the big timers revivers, we've got the NDF and so on. So we are really looking forward to just introducing ourselves with our new game plan and so on. So yeah, see you during the season.
My name is Lamish Harris. I play a lot of positions, but mainly an attacker. So about today's game, it was actually well. It ended as in a 3-0. It wasn't really what I expected. I was expecting the duration really be long. I think they couldn't handle my heat. So for my team, we're really good players. We're looking forward to a lot of dog tournaments since we came third last year. We're looking forward to first position this year and also in the race. We have to take it. So yes.
From the day you were born and welcomed until your pensioner years on this earth, your life is filled with changes and phases. What mattered the most at age 10 may be an unknown memory at 25. The heartbreak at 16 may be replaced with wedding bells at 27. the degree you've always wanted, or starting your career business may come true at age 30. And the dream to own your own home may come to realization at age 50. Whatever stage you find yourself in, whatever matters right now, Standard Bank has what you need to bank like you. Choose your own path. Choose endless possibilities. Standard Bank, it can be.
Well, before we do get to the NRU Premier League, we all know that African Stars are taking on Chula Chula up in the north. Well, for those that do not know, this game is on today, and we do have a few interviews that we did have before the match. So we do have one for you guys to enjoy just before we find out who wins that game today. So enjoy. Okay, so we are joined by the deadly duo that is Weturu and Awilo. Awilo, how are you guys feeling for this training session?
Yeah, I think we are ready. The boys are fired up. This is our last training session before we travel tomorrow to the north, ready for our big encounter against Chula Chula.
Okay, I mean, it has to be said, you guys have scored probably 57 or 59 goals and assists between the two of you. You have 15 goals, 11 assists. Weturu, you have 10 goals and 15 assists. Weturu, just tell us, what are your thoughts on your season so far this year?
Of course, a wonderful season for me and Awilo. Of course, we focus more in training. We focus more, obviously, on finishing. We do a lot of going forward movements, and it's all that matters for us because we just want to help the team in the best way possible. Like, I think it's our job to help the team win more games, and that's.
Okay, speaking behind the camera, what type of relationship do you guys have? I mean, you guys score so many goals and have so many assists between the two of you. The chemistry is definitely there on the pitch. Yeah, just tell us a bit more about the chemistry that you guys have.
Yeah, I think from my point of view, every team has 2 or 3 players that has that chemistry between them. I think me and Wetu here, we have been gelling since last season when he came. He struggled a bit, but then we had our discussions as players, as teammates, and then we told each other, this is my strong, this is his strong points, and whenever we combine those 2 strong points, I think we can be a deadly combination, and it's evident throughout this season so far.
Okay, well, you guys have 2 big games this weekend, Chula Chula on Saturday and Mighty Gunners on Sunday. Just tell us a bit more, Weturu, thoughts-wise, what are you guys thinking for these 2 games this weekend?
Obviously, the expectations are high. We need results. We have goals we want to achieve, obviously, as a team. And obviously as individual players here, we also want to achieve goals for the team. And as you can see, the feeling is positive, everything is positive. It looks good, we are ready for the weekend and it looks all great. I think it's a positive weekend for us.
Okay, Awilo, from your side, fitness-wise, how are you feeling, and how are you getting ready for these big games?
Yeah, I think as a team, our fitness level is up there since we are playing 2 games a weekend. So we can't complain about fitness at this level. But the fitness is there. The mindset is also good. I think we are ready for the weekend. We just need to be focused on whatever we do in the field of play.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, I think this is the best part that we've all been waiting for as we get to talk about the NRU Premier League. Well, in one of our games that we did stream today, we had Kudus that were playing against the Rio Falcons in Swakopmund and in Walvis Bay actually, and our NTV team was there to make sure that that was covered, the Irongo team that is. And then in Windhoek, we did cover the Wanderers versus UNAM game. So we do have highlights from the Kudus game that we will be showing you first, so please do stay tuned for those.
Daar vat Rio Velkens van die veld en die manne is meer as gereed. Lekker applaus hier van die skare vir Rio Velkens. Hulle is meer as gereed. Cameron Langenhoven, bring hy sy billetjies uit. En hulle gaan vandag lekker rugby speel. Beide van hierdie spanne. Die skare praat sommer lekker saam. Hulle praat lekker saam en die manne is gereed vir lekker rugby. En ja, dit gaan sommer lekker wees. Ja nee, hy sit hom maar tussen die pale deur en is 12 punte dan vir Kudus en 3 punte vir Rio Velkens. Dit is glad nie daar word hierdie kant toe, daardie kant toe getrap en die groot manne besluit hulle gaan nou die bal hier stewig opvat en daar kom die groot manne en daar gaan hulle sterk vorentoe, maar bitter goeie verdediger daar aan die kant van Rio Velkens en daar gaan hulle oor. Hulle moet die bal insit en daar kom dit en hulle word daar, maar hulle lig hier mooi lig. En is een man om oor aan gee en daar gaan Rio Velkens. Dis nog een man om te klop en hy gaan nou oor en hy druk hom. Wel gedaan Rio Velkens. Wel gedaan. Hy's daar vir nommer 1 het hy gestraf, maar nommer 1 skrim skuins en Rio Velkens sê, maar ons gaan hierdie een man voordeel gaan ons gebruik tot ons voordeel en dan gaan hy dwars deur die gaping en daar trek Rio Velkens. Wel gedaan Rio Velkens. Wel gedaan, pragtig Rio Velkens. Die bal word gehak daar en die bal word lekker lig daar gegee. En daar word onderskep daar aan die kant van Rio Velkens en daar trek Rio Velkens en daar trek hy. En die Kudus speler is by hom, maar hy gaan hom nie vang nie. Pragtig Rio Velkens. Die bal is beskikbaar. Rio Velkens se damwal hou. En nou sit die groot manne wat hom kry. En daar gaan hulle, maar nee, 2 meter weg. En die bal kry nou, daar kry hulle en daar gaan hulle. En daar gaan hulle oor. En daar gaan Kudus oor. Oor Rio Velkens.
Ja, ons is met die wenkaptein Cameron. Julle moes diep krap om hierdie ene uit die vuur uit te krap.
Ja, dis hierdie performance wat ons verwag het vandag hier. Ek voel as dit baie aan man te werk. Die Velkens outfit lyk regtig baie goed. Vir hulle gesê geluk aan 'n goeie performance, maar vir ons is dit back to the drawing board en ons het baie werk om op te vang.
Wat het vir julle die knoop deurgehak vandag?
Ek dink dit was maar die boys het bietjie elbow grease ingesit en ons het fisies op die einde deurgetrek, maar ons is onfiks en ons is nie waar ons moet wees nie, so ons moet terug gaan na die drawing board toe en ons moet werk aan al die goed wat vandag hier reg gegaan het.
Wat sal jy vir die toeskouers wil sê, Cameron?
Vir die toeskouers, hulle het eerste game, hulle het 'n nommers opgedag, so baie dankie en ons vat accountability vir ons performance. Hulle kan beter verwag in die toekoms.
Baie dankie en sterkte vorentoe, Cameron. Daar het julle dit, kykers. Wat 'n wedstryd het hier afgespeel op Jan Hulken. Net soos Donovan gesê het, uit die boonste rakke uit. Ons kon nie verbeter, ons kon nie vir meer vra nie. 'n baie briljante, opwindende wedstryd. Dit het vir ons op ons tone gehad. Die paviljoene was vol. Vir wat meer kan ons vra?
From the day you were born and welcomed until your pensioner years on this
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
All know that game ended really tight and Kudus got away with that one. But looking at the other results in the NRU Premier League, they'll be coming up shortly on your screen, so you guys just know how the games went. UNAM put in a wonderful display as UNAM beat Wanderers 130-17. Keep in mind that Wanderers are the defending champions. Not defending champions, but they are the finalists of last season. Kudus beat Rio Falcons 40-32 in the opening match, and then Rio both welcomed the Dolphins in spectacular fashion as they won the game 50-10. Grootfontein also put on a shocking performance for my liking. I think for us from Grootfontein, we should be very happy about the results, but as you can see, it says Grootfontein 28 and Trasco United 26. I'll just make sure to double check on those results, because myself, I don't really necessarily trust my team like that. But yeah, that's all that we do have from the NRU Premier League. We do have other things that you guys can stay tuned for. We have some other results that we'll be bringing you, but yeah, we do have a short break, and after the break we'll be bringing you with some gravel and dirt that we do have coming through.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
Okay, well, speaking of the Gravel and Dirt mountain bike series, for this one we had to travel all the way to Ochiva Safari Lodge, which is situated right just outside Ochivarongo. Well, for this one we had to send out the one and only Michelle Leroux, who was the journalist reporting on duty. She also let us know that Connie Luza was participating in the mountain bike series for the first time ever, which was very interesting for us to hear about. But yes, she did get some cool interviews with a few of the riders at the Ochiva Lodge, that is, so do stay tuned for those interviews.
Melissa Hens.
2:45
from Holland. Yeah, race was nice. Can't complain. Hard, just made it hard from the beginning. Me and Lelani and John and Candice got in a breakaway, worked together, little breakaway again. Yeah, just a mix up, and then I just went solid ride, just enjoy being out in nature, all the mud and the green. That's epic.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day today at the Ochivera race. First time for me. A bit flat for me. I like to have mountains, but I think it's a really nice race for a change, and there were a lot of animals out there, a lot of giraffes and zebras, so it's beautiful, stunning, super nice. I enjoyed it.
So my name is Mark Lukacic, rode the Ochiva race now and came third in the under 16 category. And it was very tough, but it was also very fun.
Hello, I'm Rosemary Teal. Just finished the 40 kilometers. It was very nice. It was hot, and flat and fast. I enjoyed it.
Well, like I did say, we are experiencing some technical difficulties with the internet, so we didn't show you one of the volleyball videos that we did have lined up on our program, but we do have it now, so do stay tuned for that.
My name is Mr. Sakeo Shanindi, and I'm the assistant coach of Afrocat Sports Club. So today my ladies played a good game. We had to work on some stuff here and there, but unfortunately we had to lose the game on some mistakes that we had to work on. So Afrocat Sports Club, it's a developing team. Most of our players from last year left the team, so the young one we had to bring, because we are a developing team. We train kids from as young as 9 years to 20. So the young kids, we had to take the young ones to the senior teams, because now we needed new players. So the young ones were still coping to the game. So that's why we had to work in here and here. Some were nervous, some were scared. So that's how the game went. But so far so good. The team is good, and we are willing to improve, and we are willing to develop more kids, and more kids, bringing them to the game of CVA. Last year we came fifth with our other team, but now some players improved so good that other teams had to take them. Some went for employment to other teams, so we're left with very few players. So that's how CVA works around here, and that's Afrocat Sports Club for us. Thank you.
Today, I'm Sambapi Veronica. I'm the chairperson for Central Volleyball Association. I'm a setter and I play for Afrocat. We just finished playing against UNAM at the UNAM Gym Hall, and we lost 3-0. And I think the reason why we lost was because we're using a lot of new players who have never played in the league. So it was a bit difficult for them. They got the nerves, but next time we come back strong and better. UNAM really played well as they prepared, but next time for sure we'll beat them. I've been playing volleyball for some time now, for 10 years, and I've been in the national team for 8 years, so I'm quite experienced with the volleyball style. I'm also a sports management student and final sport year management student. So
Well, yes, like I said, leaving out the Galina, we do have wonderful interviews that were left out of this one. So we do have them for you now, so please do enjoy.
Okay, my name is Zoe Waldschmidt and I'll be riding in the women's class. I'm actually very excited for today because it's the first race since December. And hopefully the outcome is first, but if I don't, then things happen for a reason. But it's really fun that we have a women's class. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Mark. I race here at Galina for our leg one of the 2024 Namibia National Championship. And I finished the first 2 races now. I race open class, and then just for today, I'm just having fun in the 1-5 class. I managed to win both my heat races with quite a comfortable margin, and I'd just like to thank everyone that had always put these events together. It's so nice to see all the effort and the nice track and the prep stuff, and so just thank you to everyone that's involved in this.
Looking at the main game that took place at UNAM, we saw finalist Wanderers taking on FNB UNAM. Well, this game was definitely a tight one. As you can see there, we really enjoyed this match. UNAM coming out strong from the get-go, pushing through, taking on a wonderful team, but still prevailing against the odds, because everyone thought Wanderers were going to come out strong, but UNAM and Kirian Majid, also have to give mention to the fact that the young boy scored a try on his first game for the first team, and also Toli, who played for Moria, also came and played for the first team, which is Wanderers, and he scored the first try for himself there. It's always wonderful to see the youth and the young players get involved into the first national, into the first rugby club teams and score on a try on their debuts. We will be going for a short break before we are back with more interviews and the Sunday drop.
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nmh.com.na.
From the day you were born and welcomed until your pensioner years on this earth, your life is filled with changes and phases. What mattered the most at age 10 may be an unknown memory at 25. The heartbreak at 16 may be replaced with wedding bells at 27. The degree you've always wanted or starting your career business may come true at age 30. And the dream to own your own home may come to realization at age 50. Whatever stage you find yourself in, whatever matters right now, Standard Bank has what you need to bank like you. Choose your own path. Choose endless possibilities. Standard Bank, it can be.
Well, it's such a bummer that we only have 30 minutes to fit in all this content and we can't. So you guys should definitely make sure to check out Sports Rep on Monday to just see what we have left out on this show. But yeah, moving on to the Sunday drop. This is going to be an interesting one. So let's take a look at Sunday's fixtures. We do not have any Premier League action, but we do have the La Liga. Well, Sevilla take on Celta Vigo in an early kickoff at 3 o'clock. Las Palmas play Almeria. Villarreal play Valencia. Rayo Vallecano take on Real Betis, and I think a mouth-watering match for all of us has to be Atletico as they face Barcelona, and you can see the Barcelona resurgence set for test against a revitalized Atletico. So that's definitely one to look forward to, and this has to be the cherry on top of the cake, like they do say. Chelsea take on Leicester, and Manchester United take on inform Liverpool as Van Dijk revels the pressure of Liverpool's enduring feud with Manchester United. This one is going to be a big match, and yeah, you guys should definitely make sure to share your predictions in the comment section below. Moving on to our last one, Serie A, we have Juventus playing Genoa, we have Roma playing Sassuolo, but I'm going to skip all those games and I'm going to move to the most important one, and that has to be Inter Milan taking on Napoli. These are the log leaders who just got knocked out of that is the Champions League, so that's going to be a big one. But for me, Brian Munango, that's all that I do have for you guys on today's show. I will be seeing you again on Monday. Goodbye.